TOT, Talk of the Topic.
What up? We live and direct, Talk of the Topic, man, with my boy Reezy. I'm Scooty D, and we got my boy Mr.
Thomas Carter.
Mr. Thomas Carter today. How you doing, Mr. Carter?
Oh man, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for reaching out to me.
For sure. Thank you for coming and being here in this beautiful space that we have, man. And it's about to jump into it, man. You know, we heard about your dialogue earlier about the conversation you was having with the movie and production and things like that. You know, and me just sitting here listening to you, I was just amused about, you know, how did you get started?
Well, I got started about in 2006, whatever. A female friend of mine, Shanice Carlisle, she wanted me to help her write a film, whatever. And I had no experience, and we was writing it with a pen and a paper. And our first film was called The Scraper Boys, which we took family and friends, whatever, along with my partner, Antoine Rollins, and a guy named Franklin Wright. And we filmed a movie in 2011, you know, but it didn't do too good because the sound was messed up, you know. Yeah. And I always tell people, make sure that, like, you have a sound engineer and stuff, because if it has air in your movie, whatever, directors and people won't even want to watch it, you know. Right, yeah. So to me, whatever, like, it was just a practice thing to me, and I shelved it. And then once Tubi came out, my cousin Franklin Wright, he went to film school in Arizona and asked me if he could clean it up, and he put it out in 2020.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
That's tough.
You know, and I'm saying, you know, but we actually changed the name, whatever, to Doors Wide Open. You know, so it's on Tubi right now, Doors Wide Open. Okay. You know, I'm saying just to change the buzz, because everybody's like, what happened? You know, so whatever happened
Boys,
to Scraper Boy, you know. So it's called Doors Wide Open on Tubi right now, and Amazon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Every time Scraper Boys, Scrapers was
that's
a big deal.
That's a big deal. I remember that burnt orange scraper you had? Yeah, I had my little scraper. That was a time, though.
So I'm saying, so though we caught on to the little hyphy movement too, and I'm saying we wanted to do something for the Bay Area. We had the little scraper bikes supposed to be involved and everything, and I'm saying the movie got the hood stars in it. Yeah. It has Vidal in it, and it has a whole bunch. I'm quite sure a whole bunch of Oakland people and Bay Area people, you know, because we just use friends and family. We use Farrell.
Not the Farrell.
No, the Farrell Films.
So Farrell Films.
Yeah, Farrell Films in there, and we, you know, when you watch it though, you're gonna be like, I used to date her, or I'm like my homeboy.
Yeah, like you see familiar faces in there. Yeah, and that's crazy because you talking about old school hood stars, right? You know what I'm saying? Palo Alto, shout out to Palo Alto. You got Vidal, the linguist, you know what I'm saying? Shout out, you know, that's music we grew up on. So that's a good scenery right there. That's a good lineup.
Exactly. I'm saying we use all the community as far as the barbershops, the restaurants,
promotions.
Yeah, promotions of houses in Oakland, Vallejo, Hayward, San Leandro. We actually had our castle call at the place up the street. What's that? What is it? That some recording place over here down the street though from Shasta.
Where everybody the name. I know what you're talking about. It's right down the street.
There's a 17 hertz. No, Soundwave. No,
17 hertz.
17 hertz.
Everybody used to go get their music. Mixed and mastered.
Exactly.
That was huge back in the day. When rappers were starting out, you gotta go to 17 hertz to go get your music mastered, because everybody was like these certain producers and everything that was like really, you know, cleaning up the music for them.
Exactly. Whatever. So it's crazy. Whatever. Like, not to go off topic, whatever. Me though having a big stature, I was waiting down during the lobby, and I'm saying some people thought that maybe I'm saying I was a bodyguard to like a celebrity up there. No, because on the wall where they got Gwen Stefani and everybody go there to actually get their music mixed and mastered. Yeah. So so I kind of like play along with it and say whatever. I'm saying my partner, he in there doing his thing.
That's pretty dope.
But so after that happened with the movie, I was working on a horror or whatever. I actually won at the Sundance. No, I'm saying I've said at the San Francisco film festival. I'm saying it was like a little short horror we won, and I really started to get really inspired into actually doing more films. You know,
that's tough.
Yeah.
And then like So like, I mean, I got Tubi on my phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and I be watching hell different stuff on Tubi.
Yeah.
How did Tubi come about, and then how did you build a relationship to just get involved with just getting films on Tubi? I mean, 'cause that's a good platform for like up and coming, you know, actors.
So first, Tubi was just letting anybody come get on. Though me and you can get them on a movie. We can throw anything on there. We can. But what happened was when the COVID happened,
Okay.
right? We were shut down. Some of us couldn't work, and everybody was in the house. So everybody couldn't watch Netflix because they couldn't make movies. Hollywood was shut down.
Right.
You know, HBO was shut down. So, but the Tubi was going on, so everybody watched Tubi movies.
Right.
So all the people became famous household names.
Right.
And Detroit is like the cousin to Oakland.
Yeah.
So all them different, because basically female driven too.
Right.
So all the females are like, wait a minute, she go through the same things I go through in the movies. Dude cheated on me, he blah blah blah. So they was like, girl, I'm with you.
Yeah, they was relating to them storylines.
Yeah,
and what
because
life was. Yeah.
A lot of girls I know here, they're supposed to go out like on a date, and they call a dude. Dude's with his baby mama, or his wife answer.
Yeah.
So now though, what they do? I'm saying they're sitting at home. You call them, hey, I'm saying, what you doing? Oh, not much, but I'm just been watching movies all day.
Right.
So they became famous.
Right.
You know, and I said they went from making 10,000 to 100,000 to now, wherever I'm saying a lot of movies make millions because they have a fan base.
Yeah.
Right. So just alone on Facebook, they have a Tubi group with over almost 1 million followers.
Damn.
So if you good though with the Braves family though, which I'm good, which I'm cool though with the Braves family, who actually run the page, once they posted on my new movie Rose Gold, right, it went viral,
Right.
because he got the machine,
Right.
Tell me this: the movie Rose Gold.
Yeah.
Tell us a little about how you selected the actors that you wanted to play the roles, and what exactly is the story about? Give us a little background on it.
Okay, so that's a good thing. So actually, if you guys are familiar with Touche the Goose,
yeah,
she's a stripper from Sacramento.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
And I had recently explained this story on another podcast, and then I reached out to her and told her that I wasn't trying to dish you, whatever. I appreciate you. It's just that, once you hear the story, whatever, I don't want you to think that like I'm sneak dish you.
Yeah.
Right.
So what happened was, 3 years before Rose Gold had even came into existence, whatever, I seen her. She was in maybe Filthy Rich's video or something like that. And I was like, wow, whatever. I like the tattoo.
Yeah.
I'm creative. And I said, wanted to make a movie called Female Mac, right?
Okay.
With her starring her.
Yeah.
So my buddy in Sacramento, he knew her. He says, so I had a two-page little outline, storyline. I said, shoot it to her. And I waited for about 2 weeks, and he says, she said, how much? And I was like, okay.
Facts.
Shelved it. It was a wrap.
Yeah.
3 years later, my guy Will told me that he was interested in a project. I sent him 3 projects. And he told me, he says, Thomas, all these are great, whatever, but in Detroit, whatever, I deal with guns, girls, and a whole lot of beautiful women.
Right.
So I said, man, I had this 2-page outline called Female Mac. Let's turn it into Rose Gold.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah.
And that's how he
spent the story.
Yeah, spent the story about a stripper now. And he was like, I got the perfect person because he dealt with Crystal the doll, who, who's a top girl.
The lead.
Lead, whatever. Yeah. And that's how it actually happened. So,
that's tight.
I hooked up with him and he did all the casting and whatever. Okay. And it's crazy because I didn't even know who like none of them people were though at the time.
Right.
Coming from California.
I got you.
Once I got back here, I looked.
Yeah.
And everybody knew who Crystal Doll was. She had 500,000 followers. Kiva, all these people was like, and I'm like, oh, how? Whatever, I got lucky.
Yeah,
right.
That's cool. They got all like following up. Yeah. I guess during the pandemic, everybody was binge watching these shows on Tubi. Yeah, I got you. Same as Netflix.
Yeah. So we shot it in November of 2022.
Okay.
Yep. And but the thing about it though, I was telling you, it took like almost 20 days to shoot.
Okay.
There were other films that came out after us who filmed and put it out because everybody wanted to say that they got a movie.
Right.
But once you put the movie out, it's out.
Yeah.
So once it come out and you spell different words in the credits that's misspelled, it's too late. if you're there and the air on a tripod goes in the background, it's too late.
Right.
If the wig still got the tag on it, it's too late.
It's too late, yeah.
But, you know, and a lot of the people, though, I tell them all the time, you spend $30-some thousand on a premiere instead of spending that money on the movie. You know, like the color correction, making sure the storyline is good. Because, like I tell people, that once you put it out, so that's why, if you notice, they had a lot of TikTok things where they show bloopers, and I'm like, if you're spending that kind of money, you're supposed to have an editor sitting there making sure that everything is correct.
Right. And that content is so crucial, you know, because you, like you say, when you put it out, you can't go back, right? Yeah. And I seen that on TikTok, and I've been a witness to watch this with Tubi movie. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, it's a lot of bloopers.
It's a lot of bloopers. I'm like, why is it like that?
To me, though, you know, also too, though, with the gunfire. So, that. Some guns, even me and you, right, don't big dudes, it's gonna have a kick. Yeah. So why don't the directors might say, if you're gonna hold this gun, at least kick it, or just try to make it look real, right. You know, or you know what I'm saying, they have weak fire, or he shoot them, and you know, all my actors, I tell them, my first movie, I paid a lady almost $2,000 for my acting coach. Okay. So when she left there, I'm like, I wasted my money because I could have told them that, right? Basically, what she told them is to go to YouTube. So, for instance, if you're supposed to be a podcast person, just say, hey, okay, you go to YouTube, watch about 10 different podcasts, and I'm saying get the posture, the wording, because there's certain words that I'm saying that you guys use, that the average person wouldn't use, right? Okay, if there's a police officer's posture is totally different than a detective, doctor, security guard. They hold what's it called, the flat vest differently, and just have that posture. But a lot of times they just say, "Here, man, no, you my cousin, you my brother. Here, they'll put on this shirt, whatever. They say police on it, and just go out there, and it's like it don't come off real." Also, too, in the urban community, we have to have other diversities in the movies. You know, when you have a movie where the judge is black, the detective is black, the coroner is black. You know what I'm saying? Because see, the thing is we are our big critic. That's why, however, I'm saying I don't do gangsters movies, because if I don't have the right budget, everybody gonna say, well, if he's supposed to be the last Don, why is he in the '88 Cadillac or Mercedes and not on the brand new Rolls Royce? If he's supposed to have a mansion, though, why is this in San Leandro and not a big mansion somewhere? So that's why I'm like, I don't play around over those type of movies, because you know what I'm saying, a lot of us are gonna hate. But female-driven movies, you ain't gotta worry about. All the females are gonna support each other. So
that's true.
So I basically write about movies either you know about or somebody else has experienced it. And a lot of times they female-driven stories to where females gonna be like, damn.
Right now, real talk.
Relatable stories.
You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? Or either comedy, because one thing about our people that we always like me, I'm saying, like a good laugh, I mean.
Yeah, of course, you know. So what I want to ask you is I noticed in your movies they don't have a lot of the, and I hate to say it like this, but a lot of the black films have some type of singing and dancing. Did you see that? I think Oprah Winfrey did The Color Purple again.
Yeah, it's crazy. So
they cut out all the good scenes in The Color Purple. I was talking about that with my sister. And they just tried to tell a musical instead of an actual story.
So what happened was that we all know who owned the original Color Purple. So he like, okay, though, you can make a movie in the contract, but the stipulation is it can't be a movie. It's got to be a musical. But see, the thing is they heard Color Purple, and guess who they was banking on to go see it? Our people. So our people thought ran out there. But I said that one of my main actors, I'm saying the guy who played in Rose Gold, Denzell, was actually in that too. So the thing is, they, just like, and I don't mean to, just like, for instance, the Black Panther, right? Black Panther was written not by us. But it's like a billion of us went out there and supported Black Panther. So now though, when you Google Black Panther, what comes up? The movie. So what about our history as Black Panthers and being? You feel me? But the first thing what happens is when you type in Black Panther, that's gonna be like 5 pages down the thing on
Right.
Google.
On Google.
And I'm saying, and I purposely did that.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, movies tell a lot of stories, whatever. You know, if you notice, whatever, though, everybody put these memes up about the Simpsons and all that. Like, man, Simpsons was right. A lot of this stuff is to television, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Me being behind the scenes, knowing now how, though, I can make a crime scene here, and the news reporters can come here and say, yeah, he shot him, blah, 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 and we do the blood. A lot of them stories on the news be scare tactics, you know?
Yeah.
Because I done been on just regular movie scenes where I'm like, damn, whatever, you know what I'm saying? This look real, so I know that the news can portray this type of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel me? You know?
So what has changed from the time like you grew up, like watching TV to like creating it, and just seeing how the overall TV and movies has changed like through today's world? You know what I mean? Like, is it more authentic, organic? You think? What do you think?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I first started off doing music videos, right? Like writing them, whatever, the treatments, whatever.
Okay.
I used to work for this dude named Dr. Teeth. He was a famous director. We did Lil Wayne, a Millie video. We did Crime on video.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He's from Texas, so you know.
Dr. T. Yeah.
Yeah. So like I used to write the treatments, whatever. And the company I was with, they sold me a dream, whatever they told me. He said, "Man, though, we gonna produce the movie Scrappy Boys for you."
Yeah.
Right. Back then, whatever so back then though, I ain't gonna lie though, I was like a male groupie. You know, young. I was maybe about 23, and they knew though, just to get me around them different celebrities.
Yeah.
He'd be cool, whatever. You know, so we pay him maybe a couple $100, but he happy with taking pictures, photo ops, right?
Right.
Kind of another business, you know. And then 2007, because they signed me. No, they signed me in 2006. They said 2007, the economy, saying myself though, we couldn't sign you no more.
Right.
I mean, back then, whatever, a video budget was going for like $1 million, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I'll make sure my brother get 100,000, make sure you get 100,000, give to every girl that flew in here, 10,000, and a room and suite, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Then it went down to the label, like, we ain't paying for that. So here's 100,000, so do what you got to do that.
Yeah.
Then it went down to 10,000, do what you do that.
Hell of a
And then I'm saying modern technology came in though, with, you know what I'm saying, with these different cameras here. So you had people doing videos for $1,500 to now I'm saying you're doing it for $300.
Right.
So there's no room, and you know I tell the models like, you know, you got to get here as you can, or we may give you gas money and food, and
that's it.
And I'm saying, you know, so just seeing the technology though with the cameras is totally different. You know,
that changed too.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope, though.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, because you can do damn near anything you want to on a small budget now.
Yeah.
So it plays both sides, the budget, and then also being able to play the camera tricks with a little bit of what you got.
Yeah, you know, but also too, a lot of times the budgets used to be overpriced.
Yeah.
You know?
Like Hype Williams and all that. Huh?
Yeah. You know,
I remember.
That's why you don't see Hype Williams out no more, because he's not gonna come out for it.
Yeah.
But also too, it kind of hurts them because somebody like Hype Williams is like he was one of the top.
Right.
So when you're doing movies like Bad Boys and stuff like that, they like
Part of the movie Belly.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. You know. Okay. So he did Belly.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, these major movie companies don't pick them up because they like that they too big. So they feel like that. You know, he ain't gonna listen to me because he already. So that's why a lot of the music video directors, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you don't see do movies no more.
Yeah.
You know.
Makes sense.
And that make a lot of sense because as I was in the Vans video back in the day, right?
Yeah.
And it was crazy because as that time was going on, I started seeing people with more and more of their own camera.
Yeah.
Then you start seeing people shooting their own video, and it's coming out looking like you watch a BET premiere.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
So then, like you say, go back to like being overpriced. The producer maybe want too much money. And I can just get him to just do it for me. And with the high tech camera, that's gonna do everything. And I'll be like, damn, because now I want to ask one more question, right? Now, with doing movies with Tubi, right? Do a lot of those movies get picked up like from like different Hollywood producers or?
Well, see, Tubi is Tubi back in the day though was like your last option. So you go film festival, you don't get picked up.
Right.
you try to go to Hollywood, you don't get picked up by Warner Brothers and them, and then they say we got an independent company over here called Tubi.
Right.
Anybody can watch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now though, because like I told you, Tubi is different and they got them followers. It's it's I say I mean it's like Amazon or like Tubi, to where I'm saying you have to submit it now, and they can reject it for any reason.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
But like I say, now what's happening is a lot of Hollywood companies are starting to say these Tubi movies are making money. So now though, when they're starting to, like for instance, though, when the strike was going on, they couldn't work.
Yeah.
So what they would do is they make these little sister companies for like $100,000 productions to come now do these little Tubi movies. They saying that they might not be making $100-some million, but if you make 5 million movies here, 10 million movies here, that all add up.
Right.
Yeah.
Grab it all.
Yeah. So.
Okay, that's pretty dope, man. I didn't think about it like that. I was thinking they was just doing production. So tell me this. Earlier we had spoken. You were saying a little bit about how all the agents, the models, actors, and all these people are tied in together, right?
Yeah.
So explain to me how
back then though, and it still could be. Like I say, of course, wherever we got the media. P. Diddy, know what he's going through, like that. Yeah. And when I seen that, whatever, a lot of people already, that's just a part of that world. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it was, he was involved, but I'm just saying that just comes with that whole
that
circus.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I have heard things, not with him though. I'm just saying, just period, in that world. You know what I'm saying?
Does that salvage a lot of relationships, you think, from the business aspect to want to be able to work with certain individuals? Because of, certain stipulations or quote unquote allegations that happen in the industry, you know what I'm saying? Could that affect me and you working if, if we could have probably did some business on a production or a movie because maybe we know two people of the same kind. And then it's like, well, you mess with him and I don't deal with him, so we can't do the business.
Basically asking you about the gatekeeper situation.
I mean, it's the gatekeeper situation. It's out now because social media and cameras and you know what I'm saying, they can't hide it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, certain stuff. But,
right.
They always had different, gatekeepers who, they can tell who they can play with, and they know, okay, they from the bay, they ain't buzzing, we're about to sell $100,000 in front of their face, they ain't moving.
Right.
But it's a ton of, a ton of other guys who will flip over and say, close the door, and come out. Because we deal with that with friends now who be like, man, I'm saying that, nah, hell no, I don't believe that with Rod, then dated girls with him, so we done went back and forth, and you like, and they're like, nah, man, he on the down. You can't believe it because you like in high school we was, you feel me? So, it's always been like that.
Some people do whatever it takes. Sound like they do whatever it takes to make it.
And I always tell women too, just hold your ground. A lot of them, they really think that they can be big movie stars, and they. Yeah. And a lot of these dudes though, how I go to I'm saying, in the music industry where they supposed to be singing a hook, and next thing you know, wherever that baby mama.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just tell them, because there are a lot of sharks out here who, but me, whatever, it's like, at the age I am now, I'm in love though with the passion. I said when I was in my 20s, of course I did take advantage of it and I tried it. But see, the thing is it's hard because if you dating a girl on the scene.
Right.
Now, she's supposed to be in her role.
Right.
In the film. And she see me over there talking to some girl who could be the makeup artist or anybody.
Right.
She can't even get into character because she worried about, who Thomas messing with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I always say, that ain't worth it. Because it's just too much.
Throw away your whole production.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Throw away your whole production.
So do a lot of, business, coming between that, as far as like in certain industries where have you seen where, damn, she can't or he can't even focus because they about to do this scene and, you know what I mean, or they don't want to do this scene. You know what I'm saying?
Well, most women, and I'm saying, so it's a true story. So most women who either a guy has told her, told her, I'm saying my buddy Thomas is the director and producer, because he trying to get me out, because he trying to get brownie points in the beginning, like, yeah, I'm gonna put you in a movie, or just somebody who referred them. When they get off the phone with me, they call me back because they like, he didn't flirt with me or nothing like that.
Nothing like how you describe it.
Business.
Yeah.
That's
You strangle her, and I told him, I said, I'm not here to try to get with you. I'm trying to give you game. And now, because just I was talking to you, you and him about the knowledge stuff. People like, because it's so hard to get brothers who just throw it out there for nothing. So they like, okay, he gave me all this knowledge about my profile and my headshots. He wasn't like,
he didn't want that?
Yeah, he wasn't for that. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, my passion is what I thrive for. Because the thing about it is, just like, okay, you guys, in a year from now, y'all gonna be just like, what's my boy's name with the podcast?
Gillian Wallow.
Yep, Gillian Wallow, right?
Yes.
Now, when people are gonna have to pay you guys to come on here, right?
Yeah.
I have established a relationship with y'all, so
yeah.
Y'all not gonna charge me the same much as y'all charging everybody else. Though you still gonna charge me some money, but you're gonna say T-Man, or you was with us from the beginning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Though we may do it to you for $20,000, you charging $100,000 because I got faith in you, brothers, that you guys is gonna be every time.
Right.
You feel me? So that's what I look at it, because it's doing a favor though for a favor.
Right.
Yeah. Paying forward.
Yeah.
Paying it forward. I respect that.
Yeah. Because like I say. Just on some spiritual stuff, we it's like, I hate it because I love my people.
Yeah.
But that we so far behind and we don't even know it in life. How old are you?
40.
40, okay. How old are you?
I just turned 39.
Yeah, 39, right. So you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
When we was 14 years old, right? We had aspiration to have a driver's license, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Get your permit. Even though we didn't have a car.
Yeah.
These youngsters these days just tell you, okay, I'm gonna drive anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
Without no license. So I'm like, so did your license get suspended? No. So you just don't have a license.
Right.
And then the politics they say is, well, the car is in my mom's name. So if I get pulled over, she can go get the car.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Our parents had homes, right?
Right.
So we had dreams of homes too. But the young generation say, if I can just stay on Section 8 or just stay at my dad's mom's house, I'm good with that. And the rent money that I'm saying, for the apartment, I'll take that and buy a $1,200 a month
car.
Yeah, the Hellcat.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, the politics in that is 30 years ago though, like when I had the plan to take all that land in Patterson and Oak Grove and all them places, and told them homeowners, don't worry about paying the mortgage, because we're gonna get all these people from the area who got this big picket fence dream, 2-story house dream. They'll get Section 8. They will pay for it. But check this out. 20 years later, your kids grow up, right? Now, you've been a good tenant, because I hear women talk about, man, I'm saying, she just put me out, whatever. I was a good tenant. So when her daughter get 18, guess what? She moved you out. But you've been a good tenant, you know what I'm saying? You didn't have a place, but that's her house, so she can do that. Right? Yeah. So instead of having your own house, you could have bought your own house.
Right.
You went to the system.
Right. Took the easy way out.
Easy way out.
Got handicapped.
Yeah.
It makes sense. It's sad though, but it's true.
It's really the truth.
That's because we don't have nobody to tell us this stuff.
Yeah.
Because they know that they can feed us with the PD stuff, and a lot of us don't even know about the war that's gonna pop off, because we going to the #1 trend on social media with PD now.
Yeah. That's more important.
The thing is though, when we see that Jordan line, it's around the building, right? Every Christmas, whatever, in Stockton, whatever, there's a sporting goods store over Target is on what's it called, Black Friday.
Yeah.
All the rest is lined up for TVs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The other ones is, the other ones though is at that sporting goods store.
Yeah.
Right.
And they ain't buying Jordans, they ain't buying basketball, they ain't buying baseball equipment.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a bigger agenda.
Yeah.
They know that they can feed us with scraps.
Yeah.
Make us happy.
Yeah.
Right.
Even though Obama.
Yeah.
Everybody was happy.
Yeah.
Black president. So what did he do for you? What did he do for you?
That's a good ass question.
Yeah.
Now, what did your city?
Oh, healthcare.
Yeah. So what did your city officials do for you? That's because we didn't know who they were, though. We should have knew who they were.
Yeah.
And we just were so concerned about voting for Obama.
Right.
To the Asians voted for that Mayor Juan. She got in here and took care of all her people.
Yeah.
And then Libby Shaft, she did the same thing.
Yeah.
Because we were just so focused on Obama.
Yeah.
That, I tell people, research your community officials, because those are the people who infect you. They already knew that Obama and everybody going to be presidents already.
Yeah.
But what about right here in our community now?
Right. Exactly.
Because like what you speaking on is real. Because look, we lost the A's.
Yeah.
We lost the Raiders. The Warriors gone.
Everything Jones.
Everything
Jones.
Jones.
Now I'm saying,
Chicken and waffles.
Yep. Now think about that. Everything Jones has been gone. Everybody just kept the name.
Yeah.
If you go there now, you can tell that the food is bland.
Right.
Yeah.
You
don't wonder why it's bland, because they don't make it for who? They make it for who?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's sad.
What they did was all the barbershops and all the hood, though, they put bike lanes on the street.
Yeah.
They don't want no cars hanging out there.
Yeah.
Now, all these brothers in Oakland, East Oakland, West Oakland, they didn't die. They got streets on their name, right? They didn't die for these blocks.
Right.
And 10 years from now, it's going to be called Huckleberry Lane and this and that. They're going to change all the street names.
Yeah.
Because we don't live there. And like, all the parks are going to turn into dog parks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what that's so real.
Yeah.
Because I coach basketball in East Oakland.
Okay.
I'm seeing.
Who you coach for?
At Fremont High.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's cool. It's crazy. So my cousins, Jermaine Wilson and Calvin Criddle.
Yeah.
And Frank Knight.
Frank Knight, I know Frank.
Yeah, Frank Knight.
Iconic.
Yep. I said I'm saying Robert Joe Grissom.
Yeah.
All of them Lefty went there. All of them went there. See, I went to McClymonds and I transferred to Intel. I used to play basketball too, so I knew Shorty, whatever. I'm saying referee Shorty.
Yeah, Shorty. Shorty. That's my. We just seen Shorty last night on VJ. We just seen Shorty last night. That's my guy.
East Lake YMCA.
Shorty is a guy.
I said your Rainbow Center.
Yeah. So you got to see. That's what I'm saying. So it is crazy because growing up during that time, I didn't see white people walking down 73rd, Havens Court, Seminary, brother. I be tripping off of that because I'm like, look where the world is going now.
But okay though. But the bad part about that is too is me and you and him walking down the street.
Yeah.
Okay, they would rob us.
Yeah.
But they let them walk dogs, and they let them trip off.
Yeah.
But when they see us, they gonna rob us. I grew up in West Oakland, so I go back and see it, and I'm like,
completely different place. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Completely place. So just on 4th of July, family events, whatever, right? We used to double park everything. Fireworks, we pop fireworks. Nobody said nothing for it. Right. We saying we were on the block for over 100-some years.
Yeah.
Right.
2 years ago, the whole SWAT came. Like, I'm saying, what's going on?
Damn.
I'm saying your neighbor complaint, whatever. And he just went like this, bam.
Yeah, let you know who.
You know who. Like, so we've been here for 100 years, and he just moved here, and things got to change, right?
Right.
Now, my grandmother was Oakland. She went to this church, Pleasant Grove, in West Oakland.
I heard Pleasant Grove.
Yeah, okay. Now, she was one of the years that she's been passed away since '87. So now, since they then moved into the community, you get one warning during the week, choir rehearsal. I'm saying it's a noise ordinance.
Damn.
So first morning, the second time we come out here, it's $100-something fine.
Are you serious?
Because somebody was studying and the kid was asleep, and they said, I don't want to hear that noise.
What?
Yep. And since we don't vote on stuff and we just check boxes after the president, though, people just, okay.
We lose our rights for stuff.
Yeah, you feel me? So the president is there. But then it's in the rest of the boxes, though, I'm saying, you just go, I don't care about that, whatever, because I just want the president to be Obama.
Yeah.
And that was on the ballot. Like the noise ordinance. So all these churches have been, and also, too, though, so if you notice, a lot of churches are starting to move up out of Oakland.
Yeah.
Especially the ones that are like in neighborhoods, because you already move them out.
Yeah.
Even though it said, even like the liquor stores, if you notice, like liquor stores is actually positioned in different areas of Oakland is starting to move.
Yeah.
Also, too, though, with the schools, whatever, because I actually, work at a school, though, in Brentwood, Woodville High School. But just here in Hayward and Oakland, everybody praised charter schools, right?
Yeah.
But you know what the bad side to that is?
What's that?
For every charter school, there's 5 schools that close down.
Yeah.
You know, so.
And that's crazy that you say that, because, like, again, I coach hoop at Fremont.
Yeah.
We lose a lot of kids to charter schools.
Yep.
And our talent skill diminished a whole lot.
Yep. No, okay, I know what's so crazy about that.
Yeah.
You know, just this year, whatever, though, you guys played, you know, because I do overtime, too. So Fremont played in football. They played Liberty High School, right?
Yeah.
I was there. They lost 60-something to nothing, right?
Yeah.
So
Damn.
listen though.
Yeah.
So when I was going to school, when Fremont come to Brentwood, you already knew you don't. It's over with. The game over with.
Yeah.
Basketball, track, whatever.
Yeah.
Climbing track. But now I'm starting to live in Stockton, right? So I had went to a track meet, and it was these, you know, these other kids. I'm like, when we used to run track, we knew it was, you know what I'm saying? I was saying, so we didn't lose.
Yeah. We didn't lose.
We didn't lose. But, you know, like you say, the talent pool is lower because, for one, kids ain't playing. Yeah. And then for 2, whatever, everybody has moved out. So, in our era, like when we played Modesto, that was a win.
Right.
We played Patterson, that was a win. We played Sacramento, that was a win.
That was a win.
Now, whatever, all our kids is out there.
All
so now, whatever, all the Oakland kids go out there strutting. And the reality check comes. Because the talent pool is there.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So many, man. It's so many. And then, like, you ever thought about, like, making a movie based on just, like, Oakland itself and just the whole narrative of we talking about how you grew up and just seeing what it is now from the time of the Black Panthers to seeing the gentrification and being based on what the city is now?
I would love to do that. And you know, anybody, you know, you come in contact and they'll say, Thomas, now the problem is the politics. I try to get all the directors from here together.
Right.
The problem is people think that they're Denzel Washingtons and Steven Spielbergs. Now, hey, I know that I need work and improvement.
Right.
I can take you know, constructive criticism. Hey, bro,
we all gotta get better.
But the thing about it is, they think that they already on there because they done did music videos with this person or blah 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 this and that. Okay, you can't tell me that whenever I got a video with Snoop.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
That's in the video world, though. This is in the movie world.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But they think, and I said a lot of them don't want to listen to work together. There, you know, there are certain brothers like Pharaoh and them. That, you know, he been genuine like with me from day one.
Right.
You know, another guy out here named Sean Granberry and doing work, and a bunch of those people, you know, are willing to do it. But like collectively, if we can just come to this round table, even though you guys, and say let's do a project that can affect Oakland, then we can go to the mayor and say, look, you already took the A's from us, the Raiders from us, the Warriors from us.
Right.
Can you at least give us some money to make the community happy, you know what I'm saying, by doing a community-based film? You know?
Yeah.
Right.
Give some opportunities to some of these people who will never be able to act in Hollywood.
Right.
You know, opportunity and put a couple of high school kids behind the cameras who got maybe over like a C average.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Things like that. But the thing about it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? When you try to come together, there's always going to be one person at the top of the thing say, put my name on the top. Put my name on the top. I need to be this. I need to be that.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
they need their credit.
You know, and the thing is though, and that's how a movie like Rose Gold becomes a success somewhere out there in Detroit, because it was supposed to be here.
Right.
Right.
Even though whatever, I'm happy for the success. It did good. It's been on top of Amazon. To me, I wanted this movie to be here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh yeah.
You know,
right.
because
you have to do that.
Yeah, exactly. What I'm saying. I wanted it to be here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now everybody wants to like jump aboard now, but it's like I have to be loyal to the person who was loyal to me.
Yeah.
You feel me? So,
I respect
you know, but I still want to do, like I say, whatever I have. So many, you know, if you know who Mario Hodges is, comedian, you probably seen him do a different sketch, whatever. He be having a Jerry. I'm quite sure you've seen him. His name Mario Hodges.
Okay.
Great comedian from
I'll
Oakland.
look him up.
Yeah. I just got in contact with him because I really want to do something else, and I say, hey,
Okay.
I send them a comedy, whatever. I keep you updated on it because I want you guys to be involved and say, hey, let's do something good for Oakland. But we're not going to do no Oakland hood element. Shoot 'em up, bang, bang, prostitution, none of that.
Yeah.
Let's do a comedy.
Okay.
Because we got so much killing, crime, and biffing going on in the world.
Yeah.
Let's do something that's funny.
Different. Yeah. I noticed that's it's kind of what Ice Cube does.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All the stuff that's going on in LA, he kind of keeps it funny.
You know why?
Yeah.
Because of the politics.
Right.
You know? Because if he do something gangster, he got, you know what I'm saying, that side talking about, how come you made it like this, or you got this side. So that's why he just make it funny and say it's all funny.
Yeah.
You know? Just like I had hooked up with a director who was Hispanic, whatever, and I told him stay away from the urban hood film.
Yeah.
Just do like the comedy or something like that, because once you cross over into the hood films, the politics is behind that. That's why and like you can Google this. In the movie American Me, I'm saying it's about 6 or 7 people got killed. On that. Because,
that was a tough one.
Yeah, because they didn't want to have that exposed with the rape and all that, whatever.
Stuff that's going on.
Stuff that's going on. And then the dude, what's his name, James Elmos, stuff in his face.
Yeah.
He was in witness protection for years. I'm behind that because.
Due to the film?
Yeah.
Damn.
Because the different gangs didn't like the politics.
Okay.
Even though right now with the boxer like Canelo Alvarez, he's controlled by the people. That's why he fight when they tell him to fight.
Right.
Makes sense. So we're gonna ask a couple more questions before we get you up out. We're gonna give you like 2 questions. Right quick. Tell us what's your biggest failure and what inspires you to continue pushing. Right quick.
That's gonna be a 2-part question.
Yeah.
Sometimes my biggest failure is having a big heart.
Yeah.
Trusting in people. A lot of people say, Thomas, man, don't let him do this because he's taking advantage of you. But to me, whatever, I just got a big heart, whatever, and I want everybody to win. So a lot of times, I put people in position to win, and they don't show me the same type of love back.
Yeah. Right. It comes with the game.
Yeah, it comes with the game. But it's not stopping me. It's not stop me from living and breathing, so I just keep moving.
Right.
Okay. So a lot of times when people do get over and they see me, they say, "Oh, damn, Thomas is still doing him." Though, you know what I'm saying? Thomas, like he didn't even ask me about it or argue. I just say, "Hey, man, how you doing?" You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get one of them.
What are you most grateful for?
I'm most grateful for people who truly like believe in my dreams, like like you guys, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, one day though when y'all big, whatever, I'm gonna go back and I'm back wherever, right? And then I'm saying I'm gonna scroll and keep scrolling and keep scrolling and keep scrolling and keep scrolling and keep scrolling, and I'm gonna post my video and say, I knew him.
Brothers.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
You feel me? So stories like that help me be motivated though, right? True story, right? Just happened a couple of days ago. My uncle, he on drugs. So a couple years ago, he was on drugs then. So a couple of years ago, you know what I'm saying, I used to drive trucks and I used to come from Stockton. And my route was Hayward, Palo Alto, San Jose. But I would come drive to Oakland, pick him up off the streets, buy him cigarettes, eat. Just to get him off the streets, you know what I'm saying? So that way, though, he can see Palo Alto, it's rich, white, he can see a totally different thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Pick him up every day. You know what I'm saying? We had the pallet hustle, whatever I'm saying. If you don't know what the pallet hustle is, the pallets.
Yeah, the pallets, yeah.
Yeah, the pallets.
Yeah,
back then, so back then, it was going for like $3 a pallet.
Right.
I tell him, here, $6 with a pallet, go home, do whatever you're going to do.
Yeah.
Right.
He hit me up about 3 days ago, and he said, check your cash out. I checked my cash out. He gave me like $600. He said, yeah, man, I got some money from Social Security, something like that, whatever it was.
Yeah, right. Appreciate you looking out for him.
Yeah, somebody told me that, and stories like that. Now, he could have did it, everything he wanted to do with the money, because I wasn't doing it thinking 3 years later or 4 years later, you know what I'm saying, he's going to do that for me. But, but it's just the fact he told me, he says, all them times, like you let me drive in the truck with you and smoke, you know what I'm saying, get cigarettes and stuff like that.
That's dope. That's inspirational, man.
Yeah.
Man, we want to thank you for coming out, man. We
Yeah,
appreciate
pleasure.
you for coming, man.
Yeah, pleasure.
You know what I'm
Good
saying?
luck to you
Very
guys.
inspirational.
Yeah.
Very inspirational, man.
Yeah.
Y'all need to check this guy out. Thomas Carter, man. He has Rose Gold. What Scrubber Boys, what it is in there?
It's called Doors Wide Open.
Doors Wide Open. He's on Tubi. He's doing big things, man. We'll definitely have him back again, man. We'd love to have you again, man. Yeah. Y'all be looking for this. It's coming out soon. Rose Gold. Rose Gold. Check it out. Rose Gold on Tubi, man. Peace. We out.
TOT, talk of the topic.